Should you upgrade from the T300 to the Fanatec direct drive? Let's find out. Welcome back to another video. In this one we'll make a quick comparison between the two. I have both and I'll tell you if you should upgrade from the T300 or not. This is gonna be for the F1 22 games only. If you play more than the F1 games, then the answer is always gonna be yes. The quality of the feedback is so much better and you're not gonna find yourself regretting that you paid such a hefty price for the Fanatec direct drive. Now if you have the T300, you've most likely experienced this issue. If you put it through hell and back with the 100% force feedback, the thing is gonna overheat. You can do some modding for it, which will cut a hole in the back and place a CPU fan or a PC case fan on it, and it should fix the cooling. But I myself was a bit lazy and I didn't really want to get through all of that, and in case I can't put it back together. So I went on the Fanatec website and I got myself the Fanatec CSL direct drive for about 480, and I got myself the McLaren rim for about 200. That's $680 for the rim, the boost pack and the Fanatec wheelbase. I used the TLCM Thrustmaster load cell pedals and I got those for about 180, and I used them with both the Fanatec and the Thrustmaster units. The pros of the T300 unit is very cheap in comparison to the Fanatec one. You get a lot of quality for the price. I paid for the T300RS GT version for about 350, and with that I got a good set of pedals. I got the wheelbase and a nice rim, and overall it was a really good package. However, as I started to get more into league racing, longer racing sessions, the pedals would not really fulfill my way of driving, and I needed an upgrade. That's why I upgraded. If you only play career mode and you play casually and you don't really have that competitive drive, I guess, to race multiplayer and always push, then the T300 unit is always going to be the better one. Don't waste your money, do not get the Fanatec one. However, if you want to push a bit more, if you want a bit more consistent feedback and feel, purchase the Fanatec CSL direct drive. Quality of the force feedback is insane. It doesn't have the overheating issues that the Thrustmaster T300 have. It doesn't really have any fans, it's passively cooled. The wheel rims that you can purchase with it are honestly really good quality. The McLaren one that I have, the GT3 one, is about 200, and it competes with the F1 rims that Fanatec sells for about 360, 380. There's honestly not any difference in them. I've tested them both. It's a bit plasticky, but it does the job. Both of the T300 and the Fanatec ones have good ecosystems where you can swap the rim for the race or the type of game that you want to play. I had both the original round version of the rim in the T300 unit, and I also purchased a 130 add-on, which is the open wheel one, and that one honestly felt so good. So if you're a bit tight for money and you want to have a good experience and you can do some slight modding, I would 100% always stick with the T300. It's not worth the upgrade if you are a bit techie with that type of stuff. However, if you are a complete noob in that type of area and you have the money, go for the Fanatec one, you will not regret it. If I could make that decision again, I would probably search a bit more information on how to do the modding stuff and then make my decision. However, I don't really regret my purchase and I'm very happy with the units that I have. In terms of software, they're both pretty easy setting up, and I run the Fanatec at about 70% power. I used both of the units with an IKEA desk because I don't really have a sim racing rig yet, and both of them handled the task beautifully. If you have any questions about both units and how I set them up, do ask me in the comments below. I do have a Discord server and the link is in the description if you want to get in contact with me faster. We have a nice growing community there and we are looking to expand. If you liked the video and the information that I gave you, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.